thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it. Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
Now here's Turner. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
Here's Cunningham. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
First team foul.
And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league, and he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in, and his outside shot has come a long way.
Now here's Curry. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Allen inside. The shake. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen's got some old-school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Pass to Turner. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time.
Andrew Wiggins.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Now Wagner takes a three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Middleton outside. Pass to Allen. Middleton outside. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates, too.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
And Grant gets it to go.
Oh, and over time, Grant has expanded his range. If he's left open from beyond the arc, he can definitely knock that shot down now.
Wagner with a steal. Cunningham outside. Pass to Wagner. Here's the three. Rebounded by Lopez. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The up fake from Lopez working to perfection.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And it's Wagner missing.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Back to Wagner. Lopez on the double team from about 19. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Outside Carter. It could go. And that's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They're up by 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, B.A., sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
The Pistons trailing. Now Hayes. Pass to Lynn. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Hayes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clock at 6. Back to Lynn. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And a deep three from Curry. Tries again. Stolen by Burks. Pass to Hayes. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Allen in the high post. Top of the key jumper, no good. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Oladipo. Puts up a three. Len pulls it in. And here's Detroit. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. And their road tour has only begun. That'll be game 2 of 6. Now here's Cunningham. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
That one drops. He ties it up. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. Wiggins outside. And Turner with the block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Missed inside.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pass to Graham. Pistons keep it alive. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Nails it from 3. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Cunningham with the ball. He got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Curry. And it's Lopez with the jam.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
The kick out, Curry. Lets it fly. Wiggins, no good. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Pass to Graham. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Now here's Wiggins. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Off target on the outside leaner.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Wagner outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
And Allen gets it to go.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Bucks foul. Licszn. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Long range from the inbound. Knocks down the triple. Hayes has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Pistons leading. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. They get it back. Outside for Grant. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Now it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Allen with it. Hayes picks him up. Inside. Grant with a steal. Out to the wing. Back to Hayes. Uses the glass on the layup. Hayes has got 5 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Oladipo outside. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. shot to stop the run. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Hayes in the high post. He's got 5.
Javon Carter. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That free throw no good.
Killian Hayes. 2 shots.
That one's no good.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Pass to Martin.
Detroit foul. Licszn. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Middleton outside. Here's Curry. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Burks for 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pistons ahead, up by 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with this. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Hayes. Out to Bagley. Outside Burks.
Bucks foul. Javon Carter. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Hayes.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Pass to Burks. Here's Houston. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. The shot off that time. And here's Curry. The double clutch. And he takes it up and lays it in.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Hayes attacking. Burks for 3. The shot no good. Now here's Curry. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Knocks it down from distance.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
For the Pistons. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Dwayne Casey address the team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so you have a chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Curry. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Steph got such rush hour handles, boy. Curry sometimes impossible to contain with his ball handling and array of moves.
To the left side wing. Turner for 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Allen. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. A little contact, not going to bother.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth.
Pistons foul call.
The greatest shooter ever. Yes, I said it. Steph Curry, a great option at the line here.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Turner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Brook Lopez.
I've always liked how poised Turner is. When the game is up for grabs, I think you want him at the line.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Curry with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Pass to Allen. Now Curry. Lopez with it. Oladipo on the wing. Down low. Just 4 to shoot. That one drops for him.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
It's Cunningham with a drive. Turner inside. Wagner for 3. It's stolen by Curry. They push it up 4 on 3. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Middleton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to Detroit.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Andrew Wiggins.
1 second separating the shot clock. In the game clock. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, Turner is a pretty solid hand from the line. He just can't let the stakes here overwhelm him.
All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Curry with it. To take the lead. And he drills the triple.
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver.
And so they get the victory here at home. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on.
Cart full of the vanity breaking apart. Full of myself and they calling me Bart. Don't know my place, so I'm running on Mars. Not the cool kids, no with us. Smoke it out, take the sun with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. Had cool kids don't with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust.
Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain was I'm pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric.